Hello, and welcome to another episode of Single Moms Conversations with Keyna. Day one listeners, big up yourself. And to all of the new ladies that are here, thank you so much for being here. You could be any place in this world, but you are here rocking with this OG. Y'all do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. That way you'll be notified as to whenever your auntie is dropping another one. And yes, ladies, this podcast is for us and by us. I am a proud single mother, and so are you. Okay, ladies, how we feeling? It's Saturday morning. It's about 10:17 when I'm recording this podcast. And hold on, these birds, hold on, y'all. You know what? I'm just going to remove them. I'm going to remove them. But anyway, y'all, how y'all feeling? It's Saturday morning. I hope you all are getting some rest. You're just sleeping in a little late if the babies will allow you to. I'm hearing that a lot of babies aren't sleeping in late anymore. What's going on? Okay. No. My girls have always slept in. They'll sleep as long as they can. They'll lay in their beds. But I'm hearing rumors that, especially the toddlers, they're waking up 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. Okay. That's what I heard. But I hope that if they are getting up early, that you're able to, just have them hang out with you, maybe in your bed for a little while, and you get to lay down. You know how we do that sometimes, just to be able to relax our bodies, because the truth is we just keep going and going and going and going and going. We work our first job at the job. No, let me back this up a little bit. Let me back it up. We're preparing everything in the morning, getting ourselves dressed, getting our children dressed. That's work. I don't care what nobody say. Getting little kids together and getting yourself together in the morning, making sure everything is in those lunch boxes and making sure the snacks or whatever you're doing, it's a lot. Even packing your own lunch. Then we are transporting our children to daycares, to school, to the bus stops, to wherever we got to get them to get to their place so that we can work. And then we go to work and we do a job, right? Exhausting, isn't it? And then after the job, we're coming home and we're starting our second job. I spoke with a mommy yesterday and she was telling me how, she's working on her feet all day, and then after she got to go home and she's standing up again because she got to cook. She has to do this, she has to do that. And I'm like, girl, the second job is no joke, right? She's like, yes. And I said, well, good thing, they have an energetic mom like you, okay? Look, she looked at me like, girl, and I'm looking at her like, I know. I know. But, I'm always going to be that person to try to speak positivity into somebody, even if they're not feeling it. But anyway, I love her. But I want to get into the conversation as to why I'm here. And I am a little bit stuffy, so please excuse me. I thought I had a cold. Apparently I don't. I have allergies, and I haven't had an allergy anything, attack or nothing, or sneezing or anything allergy related happened to me since I was a little kid. And I cannot believe this is happening to me in my 50s. And I'm like, what is going on? So just bear with me. So this is an adult conversation. It's not going to be anything too crazy. But of course, we always guard our babies, their ears, their eyes. We protect them. We don't want them to hear certain things. They don't need to worry about grown-up conversations. They just need to worry about, Spider-Man, okay? Spider-Man, princesses, all that good stuff. So just pause me somewhere in this area and get your earbuds and let's chill. Let's hang out for a bit, okay? All right, shorty. I'm going to put some music on right here. And, you come on back. All right. Okay. So let's get into this conversation. Let's talk about this, right? And you saw the title. It's called The Invisible Woman. And I just want to put this into the right space. I'm not talking about others seeing you, right? I know some women, they want to be noticed. They want to go out and get that tat-out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking at her and all that stuff. I'm not talking about that. That's a beautiful thing, but that's not what we on today, right? We talking about us and feeling like we're disconnected from us. Feel like we're fading away from ourselves. Just feeling like we're just becoming invisible to you and no one else, right? Because people can have their opinions about you, and honestly, they don't really matter. I really don't care what people think about me. You could think anything you want about me. I don't care. I stopped caring at 36, okay? I just stopped caring. But what I think about me matters. What I feel about me matters. And when I felt myself disconnecting from myself, looking in the mirror and not even seeing myself anymore, I knew there was a problem, like something was wrong. And I didn't know it at the time, y'all, but I was just in survival mode. I was just getting through the day like, yo, I'm working that job before the job, you know what I'm saying? Getting everybody situated. Everybody needs gotta come first because I'm mother, and when I say everybody, I mean my kids, right? And I'm just disconnected. I'm walking around here days, don't even know it too. But I'm in auto mode. I'm still doing the food shopping. I'm still running them to this, not sports, but dance and things like that. I'm doing everything. I'm in auto mode. I'm moving. And as I'm doing all of this, Keyna is fading away. I mean, maybe some of y'all have never experienced this. And I pray that you don't if you haven't. But a lot of us have experienced just being in survival mode to the point where we don't even, man, what kind of hairstyle we got? We don't even know. Your hair's in that same messy bun. Or your braids are in way too long, honey. That weave is in way too long. Okay? You're not even fixing the wig right no more. You just putting it on. You putting no clothes on and you are gone. And you're moving so fast that you are fading away and you are becoming invisible to yourself. Anybody? Is there anybody out there who have felt this? You don't have to put anything in the comment section because this is personal, right? You don't have to put anything in the comment section because this is touchy, because we're talking about us to us. Now, of course, we're always going to be mother, right? You are the great mother. You're always going to be mother. Even when your babies are 35, honey, you are still going to be mama. All right, something go wrong in their life, guess where they coming? You. Something go right in their life, guess where they coming? You. And in my case, it could be something minor in their life. Guess where they coming? Me. Right? You're always going to be mother. Always. I focus on you because I know the babies are going to be taken care of. You know your position. You're doing the work of two people. You playing your role. You love your babies. You cooking that food. You doing that shopping. You going to work. You bringing in that money. You cleaning the house. Some of y'all listening to music, cleaning your house right now as I'm doing this podcast. Okay? But she can't forget who she is. She cannot. And I beg you to do little things. Nothing that takes up all your time, but do little things so that you can stay connected to who you are. Because if you don't, you'll fade away. And some of us have faded away and she's never come back. I have been at the point of no return at sometimes, where I'm just throwing on stuff and I'm looking crazy and I'm not doing anything I like. And I'm not even listening to a song that I like. Not even eating some food that I like. And everything in my life is focused on getting it done, being in survival mode, and that's it. That's all. When the truth is, some of the things that we can do for ourselves, man, it'll take a few minutes. But when you're in survival mode, your brain starts to rewire you to disconnect from those things and to keep you functioning in working, paying bills, showing up, taking care of. You know what I'm saying? Auto mode. Now, I don't think all auto modes are bad, because auto mode is a survival response, and we need that because we're doing the work of two people. But in the midst of this auto mode, I'm asking you to please, pretty please, with sugar on top, not forget who you are, right? Don't forget who you are. Don't forget the music you love. Don't forget the type of conversations you like. Don't forget the books you love to read. Don't forget these things. Don't forget the dreams that you've had, the lifestyles you wanted to live, the way you imagined your life would be when you were younger. Remember that, y'all? Don't forget these things. They're still doable. But if we let ourselves go and we become invisible and we're just in auto mode, then those desires, they go away as well. Am I making any sense to anyone? This is not going to be a long podcast, but it's just, I hope it's a powerful podcast, and that you understand the importance of taking care of yourself. And yes, I'll be doing podcasts about the babies as well. I'm going to get more into that. I am. But I know for a fact that if you don't work, if mother is not working, everything falls apart. If mother is not together, if mother's mind is not together, how's she going to be there for her babies? How? And when I say this with my full chest. If you don't stand up for you in a sense of, I need to start making a space for me as a person in this, you're going to lose who you are. I've seen women fade away. I've seen women become so invisible that they could just walk past you and you not even feel a presence of a person. You not even smell a scent, nothing. It's just a thing. It goes past you. And I never forget the first day I saw an invisible woman. I said, oh my gosh, she's invisible. She's just invisible. No, that's not how it should be. We're not put on this earth to live small and to just live in survival mode. We're put on this earth so that we can have a beautiful life, because we're only getting one of these. And again, I know you're going to take care of our babies. I know your priorities are intact. If you're listening to this podcast, because I know who I attract, you're going to take care of our babies. Definitely. Always. But in the midst of that, mother, I need you to do things to remember you. I know the cliches where people say journal, drink some tea, sit, listen to some music. I know it sounds like, everybody says that, but it does work, right? Sit and take time to remember who you are, what you are, who you're going to be. A lot of you are still developing into who you're going to become while being a mother, right? Okay, so take it one day at a time, but do me a favor. Choose one thing this week. It doesn't have to take long to do for yourself. Can you do that for me? And if you're brave, because I know a lot of you are shy, you can reach out to me on Instagram. I'll always answer you back. It may take a minute or so. Where else can you find me? Facebook. You find me on Facebook. You can reach out to me. I'll answer you back. All right? And let me know, what is the one thing that you did for yourself this week so you can connect to who you are? Right? Okay? All right. Well, I told you it's going to be short and sweet. I want to thank you so much for being here. You could be any place else in the world, but you're here rocking with this OG. And ladies, if no one has told you that they love you, I want you to know that your auntie loves you and I care about you. And I'll be back. I'll be back as soon as I can. I love you all. Peace.
Put on my makeup soon as I wake up. Tease my want comfort except for me.